Hey guys, today in this video I'm gonna review some of my favorite vehicle mods that I've downloaded. So I'm not gonna waste your time, let's get straight into it. So in the number 5 spot we've got the Abyss. Now, this one's weird because it doesn't match the Subnautica aesthetic, but it does make it feel more realistic because it looks like a real life submarine that is used in real life. As you can see, it actually is textured pretty well, or it just could be my texture things that's wrong. Well, I couldn't fix it, but either way, it still looks good. You got a bit of rust on the metal here. You got the SB52. Don't know why it's that, because it's called the Abyss. But anyways, let's get straight into it. Voice is a bit quiet, but first impression is actually really nice. You got upgrades. You got a fabricator. Got the main seat and some other power, floodlights, autopilot of no use. What's this? Forward power. Oh, you can change how fast it like turns and all that. Well, I'm not gonna keep you waiting. It's got camera switching. All right. Got hatch, descent. That's the bottom, I think. We got astern, starboard, and forward, and then back here. First impression, not bad about the speed. She is pretty quick, but seeing as she is a realistic submarine, it would make sense that she is pretty slow. Floodlights are crazy bright though. Let me turn it to nighttime. Yeah, look at that. Just lights up the whole place. Can you imagine this is what people in submarines have to go to? It's crazy. So what does this do? Vertical power. I think that's the speed it goes. Oh no, vertical is like up and down, like if I can move up and down. Forward power is easy enough. But this, lateral power. What if I turn it to 0? Does that mean I can't turn left and right? Yep, that is the left and right things. Well, if one of you guys watching this video is some sort of like submarine expert, feel free to mess around with these things because I do not understand them. But it is a really cool vehicle and would make good for like a realistic Subnautica playthrough. Alright, in the number 4 spot, we got a vehicle that might look really familiar to Subnautica veterans. And you might be thinking, Nicola Milano, is this the Atlas? No, it's the Beluga. Like, are you stupid? But anyways, this is based off the Atlas, and well, it is massive. Just look at the size of this thing. What's this? You got a little room up here. The Beluga. Well, anyways, we enter. 1, 2. Oh, are you serious? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 power cells! That is mega expensive. Now, this isn't fully finished, as you can tell. There's still some polishing left to do, but it is still usable. Before I start with the driving, I'm gonna explore around here a bit more. So we got 1, 2 vehicle slots, and back here looks like we got the engine. Ooh, that's cool. But we got 8 access upgrade slots, which is cool. Let me see if there's anything else back here. Guess you got room for building. It's really good for space, you know. You can just build wall lockers everywhere. So, it's not like the Cyclops or anything else. It's weird. You have to access the speed and stuff from here. It has a shield. Agility mode works like the sea moth. And this is where you toggle the engine. Now, holy, this thing is huge. To even pilot it is crazy, but it's pretty slow for its size, which makes sense. But you can hardly tell you're moving. I think this thing is just double the size of a reef bag, which is crazy. But yeah, if you wanna spice up your playthroughs a bit, this is definitely for you, especially for those original Subnautica fans who know. Alright, in the number 3 spot, we got quite a new entry as this was created recently. We got the Echelon submarine. Now before we start, I'd like to address how this thing looks like a bicycle seat. And yes, it's weird, but who cares? At first glance, this thing is just amazingly modeled. You can already tell that lots of work was put into this. But I can't help but notice, where's the window to get in? You know, where you can see inside. Well, that's where you're gonna be surprised. Cause you see, when I enter, you'd expect me to go inside. But, here's a surprise. You go in third person! It is awesome. It's like a third person view, and this thing is also just super fast. And you can also toggle the way you want to do it, so if you want to handle it more like a plane, if you press F, you can do this. You know, so where space for me is up, then you can go down. It's really nice, and it even highlights everything. You know, there's other submarines. You got sand sharks down there. What else? Sand shark, sand shark, sand shark. It shows how fast they're moving, how far away they are. Alright, in the number 2 spot, we got none other than the Hydra submarine. I know I've reviewed this before, but I thought I might mention it because it is so good. It is the most polished out of all the mods here. You know, has its own tutorial and little bits and bobs. If you want to see more about it, then go check out my Hydra review video. But yeah, you know. Alright, before I start this one, you might be wondering, where's number 1? Because I only saw 4 submarines in the showcase. And you're looking at it. For this last mod, I have downloaded the Drive Everything mod. So everything around me is drivable. You see this coral tube? I'm driving it. Oh, I'm gonna drive this coral tube. Can I drive, please? Coral tube. Is there coral? Oh, I guess not. Well, no, I'm gonna drive this coral. See, now I am driving it. I can drive it wherever I want, and for some reason it lets me fly. Maybe this fragment right here would like to be drive. Yes! We're driving a scanner fragment. Oh, this mod is so fun. But before I end the video, I want to try one last thing. Alright, my game crashed, but we're going to try this again. 3, 2, 1. Is it working? Are we doing it? Yes! We're driving the Aurora! We're getting out of here! We're leaving the planet, guys! New Subnautica ending unlocked. Ah, this is so awesome. Why can you drive the Aurora? I wonder what happens if I get out now. Let's say I get out here. And I try to go back to my life pod. Right, I might as well be... Oh no, I'm right beside the island. But look! The Aurora's in the air and flying. Can I fly the island? Nope, but I'm flying something. Nope, I'm flying the Aurora again. Well, goodbye, 4546B. We are leaving.